Welcome back. We're going to be diving into a really fascinating concept today.
Right.
It's this idea that God wants to pull you aside, to share exclusive insight.
Exactly. Information that can actually change your life because it's coming straight from the source.
And it seems there's a specific level of friendship almost that grants access to what the ancient texts call God's secrets.
It's really not about hidden codes or anything like that. It's all about intimacy. And our mission for this deep dive is to explore the path to that revelation, that practical wisdom.
Okay.
We're going to be focusing on Psalm 25, verse 14, and how that leads into what the sources call the counsel of the Lord.
Okay, let's unpack that, starting right there with Psalm 25.14. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him. I have to say, the English word secret, it feels like a total letdown here. It just doesn't seem to capture the full picture.
It absolutely doesn't do it justice. The original Hebrew word is sōwd, and its definition tells a story that's, well, it's far beyond just confidentiality.
Should. Okay, so what does it mean?
It actually means a couch, or a circle of close friends, or even intimate counsel.
A couch.
Yeah, a couch. Imagine being invited to sit right there next to someone to discuss their plans. It's that level of closeness, like an executive planning session, but you're in the room, part of the inner workings of the strategy.
Wow, so that completely flips the script from, duty to partnership.
Exactly.
You're not just getting a memo sent down from on high. You're being invited onto the proverbial couch with the Creator to talk about his plans.
That's the image.
But doesn't that feel a little, presumptuous to think we can just sit in on God's inner circle? How do we balance that kind of intimacy with the deep reverence, the fear that the verse also demands?
Well, that's the key, isn't it? The fear mentioned there isn't terror. It's a deep, profound reverence. It's respect. It's about being trustworthy.
Okay.
God is looking for friends he can actually trust with high-level information. This confidential counsel, this sōwd, it only happens in that assembly of those who prove they revere him.
That makes so much sense. And it leads right into the preparation, right? If we connect this to what people often call the closet, that private time, that solitude and prayer, how does that quiet, almost mundane discipline qualify us for such a high-level invitation?
The preparation in that secret place, that's the prerequisite. It's the proving ground.
Right.
When you consistently show up and demonstrate faithfulness in private, you're building the trust required for him to share things with you. And the payoff is immensely practical. This is where actionable wisdom happens.
So we're not talking about just obscure theological ideas. This is a practical blueprint for your life right now.
Yes.
Can you give an example of how this counsel might actually, show up?
This is the clarity that cuts through all the human analysis. This specific counsel is where you get the wisdom you need to lead your family through a tough time, or the insight to pivot your business at just the right moment. It's even where the direction comes for what the text calls the power to get wealth. It's not a vague blessing, it's precise guidance for real, life-changing results.
It's the insight that changes your entire trajectory.
Yeah.
So the core takeaway here is, it's really clear. Intimacy and reverence lead directly to exclusive, practical, divine wisdom for every part of your life.
You become a confidant, someone who knows the plan.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, we want to offer you a powerful challenge for this week, a way to access this counsel.
Right.
When you set aside time for prayer, just for a moment, stop talking for just 2 minutes, be still, and just ask the question, Lord, what are you whispering to my heart?
That silence, that simple act of listening, that's the entry point. That's how you start to receive the wisdom you need for whatever you're facing. Give that a try this week and see what insight you unlock.
Kingdom people, kingdom people, kingdom